Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, wcguerkiejejkhkvukefhiuvgyjgukerihu. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth through the Spirit. And shalom to the mighty Akim and Aquath out there who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. Today, I'm just going to go into these quick news things that I just found out. So the first one is Quebec backtracks on mandatory jab for healthcare workers. Okay, so now basically what happened is because a lot of people, were just losing their job because they didn't want to get the venom. A lot of people, they're running out of people, and a lot of people just said, okay, you know what, I'll just go find another job, or I'll just be jobless or whatever. Like, that was basically what they did. So as a result, that ended up having the people in that work area, like, not have anyone. Like, there's no one to do any of the healthcare. There's no healthcare workers there, okay, because so little amount of healthcare workers or people in general are there to do that job. Okay, so right now they only are backtracking on healthcare workers, but who knows. But in addition to that, that's another thing that Israel, they should have kept the faith in the Most High, because if you originally didn't want to, but you got it because you wanted to keep your job, then and if you see the article that says that they're backtracking, they're removing the mandate, then that literally just goes to show that you did not have faith. If you had already gotten the jab because you didn't want to lose your job, even though you know that you're not supposed to get the venom, that's you just showing that you don't have any faith. Okay. Okay, perfect. Luke chapter 12, verse 22. And he said unto his disciples, Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat, neither for the body, what ye shall put on. The life is more than meat, and the body is more than raiment. Consider the ravens, for they neither sow nor reap, which neither have storehouse nor barn, and Yahweh feedeth them. How much more are ye better than the fowls? Okay, so that's how it goes into having faith. If you're going to be in a bad spot, and there's the only way to get out that bad spot seemingly is to conform, then you need to understand, you need to not conform and just have faith. Okay, trust that the Most High is going to provide for you when you need it. All right, so let's watch this video a bit, and I'm going to go into the comments that I thought was interesting.
Vaccination of healthcare workers will therefore no longer be mandatory for current network employees, but it will be mandatory for all new employees.
The Quebec government is backtracking. on its vaccine mandate for healthcare workers, saying the loss of unvaccinated staff, about 8,000, would have a devastating effect on the system. Health Minister Christian Dubé said Wednesday that it's planned to suspend unvaccinated workers as of November.
I was muted. Slovakia. Basically, they said that if you were already working there, you're good. You are the exemption. But if you weren't, if you're a new hire, then you have to take it. So you're basically screwed if you're trying to find a new job around this time.
November 15th would have forced a health network to reduce services and compromised efforts to improve conditions for existing staff.
Healthcare workers who are unvaccinated do not have access to COVID or retention bonuses. We also continue to require that unvaccinated workers be tested at least 3 times per week.
Okay, so I think that's it for this video. Basically, there is now, there is an incentive saying that if you do get the jab, then there's a bonus for you. Like there's that incentive. You get a little bonus, okay? In addition to that, you also, in addition to the fact that if you don't have the jab, in addition to you not being able to get a bonus, you also have to go through routine testing, okay?
Both public and private, this is not negotiable.
Okay, so non-negotiable. Yeah, that's basically what the testing was.
And we will be uncompromising for those who do not want to be tested.
Okay, so basically they said fuck you if you want to try to weasel your way out of this. But the thing is, the fact that they are backtracking in the first place, the initial requirement, okay, that just goes to show. Let me Slovakia, because there was a really good comment. There was a beautiful comment. Slovakia, I need to find it. Okay, the next step would be for the same. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, this is not it, but it said the next step would be for the same unjabbed nurses to refuse the 3 times a week testing. Okay? If they all do that, the government will likely come back again to say that they changed their mind because there's power in numbers. Now, in my opinion, I don't know about that. Honestly, if they did do that, then all power to them. Call him YAHAWASHI and YAHAWASHI. Hopefully they do whatever. But anyway, okay, here, this is the comment. So, by Blue Ocean, number 1, he says, if it's health and safety issue, why not replace the... Okay, yeah. If it's health and safety issue, why not replace the mandate with regular testing for jabbed and unjabbed? Oops, my thing just died. Jabbed and unjabbed. 2, how can you force injection with health risks into one's body without their consent or choice? 3, why are the jabbed worried and scared of the unjabbed? What's the difference between the mRNA jab and the traditional standard one? Okay, Slovakia, there was a even better one. Well, I mean, this is good because they were trying to, the comment I was looking for, they were saying that they were explaining how I don't want to get my thing flagged, so I'm trying to watch what I'm saying. But basically, okay, how jabs work, okay, it's self-protecting, quote unquote, okay, meaning that the probability of you, if you got jabbed, is lessened than if you weren't, is what they're saying. But at the same time, if you, I really don't want, okay, I'm Slacky, I'm just going to stop because I don't want to get this video flagged. But anyway, in this next one, well, if I can, basically, while they want to say that the probability lessened, at the same time, it still doesn't change the fact that if you, the way they're treating it is as if you are jabbed, then you can live your life normally. But at the same time, that is still causing the spread. All right? And dang, this is really hard. But yes, basically, it's Slovakia. But anyway, moving on, into this next thing. Basically, they're trying to go after the children. All right. Children account for most cases of the venom. Okay, in Canada. So now they're trying to, basically, realistic, honestly, no sugarcoating. They're just trying to instill fear into people so that people can, get the setup for the kids. Okay? Same thing in this video. What parents need to know about the jab for kids, okay? Because again, like I said before, they want to scare people and then get them to set up for their kids. All right, that's basically it. Plus, that's what I did. I believe I did a video on it. I think I did a video on it, where Biden specifically was trying to get kids the jab. All right. But yeah, let's look at this video real quick.
COVID cases are decreasing overall. The light green line in this new modeling shows cases among the youngest Canadians spiked during the fourth wave and are still the highest among all age groups. Dr. Tam says outbreaks in schools and daycares remain small.
Involving fewer than 4 cases, which suggests sensitive detection and rapid response to control spread.
Reality, right? This is where a lot of the cases are. The good parts about that is that we know that most kids who do get COVID do well.
Of course, contributing to the cases, children under 12 can't yet be vaccinated. As for 12 plus.
What's exciting about some of this is that what we're seeing in adolescents is that their uptake of the vaccine is very close to the overall adult uptake. And this is how you see.
All right, so basically, yeah, again, like I said before, they're still instilling fear and trying to.
We've been talking about COVID-19 vaccines for a long time now. There's a flood of information available about their safety and efficacy. We're not going to go over all of that again, but now that children aged 5 to 11 are being vaccinated in the U.S. and approval is expected soon here in Canada, it is worth talking about children and vaccines. With me is Dr. Isaac Bogoch. He's an epidemiologist and specialist in infectious disease. Dr. Bogoch, the evidence is overwhelming that COVID-19 vaccines are safe and effective in adults. And
okay, well, I think, okay, oh my God. I think you can glean what I'm trying to get at, okay, because I can't say it directly. But with that, I hope this lesson was edifying, even though I wasn't as direct as I wanted to be. But I hope you can come to your own conclusion, and at what not only what I'm trying to say, but to your own conclusion in what you need to do. But with that, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakakwadah. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who taught me the truth through the Spirit. And with that, I want to say Shalom.